night, everyone. It's 4 o'clock in the East. Well, Donald Trump has a seemingly limitless ability to lie to the American people. His latest and possibly most egregious lie is the attempt to spin his capitulation to Iran as some sort of personal victory and masterclass in negotiating. Earlier today at a news conference during the G7 summit, Donald Trump was asked about the pending deal to end his war with Iran, including that it would contain $300 billion, billion with a B, for rebuilding Iran. Here's how he responded. Watch.
Well, it's been reported that it includes a $300 billion reconstruction fund funded by Gulf allies. That's false.
We just got that memorandum of understanding today, so we'll double check that. Quote, the United States of America undertakes with regional partners to develop a definitive, mutually agreed plan with at least $300 billion for the reconstruction and economic development of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Wow. So let's check the tape on what Trump had to say about another provision of his deal.
Does it contain
no immediate sanctions relief. That's what he said. But again, here's the memorandum of understanding text. Quote, the United States of America undertakes to terminate all types of sanctions against the Islamic Republic of Iran. So what about Trump's demand that Iran should never have a nuclear weapon? Here's what Donald Trump said about that.
The Obama deal was one of the dumbest deals I've ever seen. It was a road to a nuclear weapon. My deal is a wall to a nuclear. You're not going to have it.
This motherfucker loves walls. I wish he'd walk into one.
A wall? What kind of wall? Well, here's what Trump's memorandum of understanding says about it. Quote, the United States of America and the Islamic Republic of Iran have agreed to resolve the disposition of the stockpile enriched material pursuant to a mechanism that will be mutually agreed upon pending the final deal. The United States of America and the Islamic Republic of Iran agree to maintain the status quo. The Islamic Republic of Iran will maintain the current status quo of its nuclear program, and the United States of America will not impose any new sanctions and will not deploy additional forces in the region. Nothing about a wall. And finally, the provision that Donald Trump slammed and attacked and smeared former President Barack Obama over back in 2015, unfreezing Iranian assets. Here's how Trump is handling those now. Quote, the United States of America undertakes to make fully available for use the frozen or restricted funds and assets of the Islamic Republic of Iran.
Wow.
So despite Donald Trump's denials, the reality of the MOU is so bad and so unpalatable, so unspinnable, that even Trump's own sycophantic Republican Party is in open revolt. As one headline from Fox News puts it, quote, Republicans, media rip Trump's secret Iran deal, with the harshest critics calling it a surrender. His former ambassador to the United Nations, Nikki Haley, reacting to Wall Street Journal reporting that the deal would allow Iran to immediately begin selling its oil, posted on social media this, quote, if this is true, Iran wins. There should be zero sanctions relief on day one. Trump's own former vice president, Mike Pence, remember him? He warned this last night. Watch.
So, I mean, pretty bluntly, it sounds like you think, from what we know so far, this is a mistake by the Trump administration.
Well, it's much bigger than a mistake. My concern is what appears to be leaking out, these immediate concessions, particularly sanctions waivers right out of the gate that would essentially be a lifeline to the...
Suddenly, this ballless wonder has balls. Why is he on CNN? Why is anybody platforming this racist Nazi? Who gives a fuck what Mike Pence thinks? Seriously. Anyway, back to the program.
Iranian regime.
It is worse than a mistake. So says Mike Pence. And if all that is not bad enough, if all that doesn't tell you how bad this is, here's the front page of the Trump-friendly New York Post. Quote, love bomb. Prez says Islamic regime, quote, not radical. His deal showers mullahs with cash and no sanctions. Even Trump's own political party and media apparatus calling BS on his attempt to frame his own capitulation as a deal is where we begin today. With some of our favorite reporters and friends.
So basically, we lost. Completely and utterly lost. A war that we should have never been involved in the first place. So it doesn't even matter, because if you read all that carefully, everything is what's to come, not what is. The only thing that is that they will keep operating as if. They will keep doing whatever the fuck they want. And, why shouldn't they? Honestly, why shouldn't they at this point? This was a clusterfuck from minute one. And when I think about what we've done in Iran, in Venezuela, Cuba, and how many other places? Several other places. I'm sickened by all of it, because we have not gained anything from all of the death and torture and murder that has happened because of this regime. How many innocent people died in Venezuela? How many people are dying in Cuba right now because they don't have oil? Babies in the NICU dying, cancer patients who can't get treatment, people who need oxygen, life support in Cuba are dying because they do not have power. Nobody gives a fuck. Babies and children in concentration camps being tortured on American soil. Bombing people into oblivion. Killing little girls in a girls' school. Ugh. It's like, how deep is this abyss? How deep can it go? I really don't want to know, because honestly, it's an abyss. And it can go on and on and on. And you know the old saying, when you stare into the abyss stares back at you? I feel like I finally really, truly understand that now. I really do. On a much more profound level than I thought I understood it before. Anyway, we lost the war in Iran that we started. And this deal is not a deal. It's a sort of ceasefire. And Israel is not involved in this deal, as you heard. And so because of that, Israel is not going to stop bombing Lebanon, which is one of the stipulations in the deal, that bombing must stop in Lebanon. We're not bombing Lebanon. Israel is. Israel's not going to stop bombing Lebanon, which means this whole thing is just a show. It's just another show. It's all bullshit. It's not real. None of it is real. So as we stare into the abyss stares back at us.